Hey guys, we're back with you on the channel. It's Sunday dinner at the farm. I'm going to show you a new twist on an old favorite, and that's bean soup and cornbread. But there's a lot of things we do that other people don't do, but you will probably want to do after you do this one time. Years ago, I used to, have a bone or buy a bone with some meat on it in the grocery, and it'd be like 56 cents for the bone or whatever, sometimes free. Nowadays, they put a lot of money on that bone. But at Kroger, you can get a 10-pack of boneless. I kind of wish I had a bone, but boneless pork chops. Man, they're lean looking. So anyway, we're going to throw about 4 of them in the bottom instead of a bone. We'll do that right now. And this is just the beginning. We're gonna show you all the prep work on what we do. But first, we put 4. You know what? I'm gonna go for 5. Even number there, 5 and 5. So we'll rebag these later. And then I let the beans soak overnight. They're right here. They're already swelled up. So we're going to do a cold rinse on them. And then we'll put them in the pot. And then we add some carrots and some onions. I've been doing this a long time here. Everybody loves my bean soup, but a big part of it is the cornbread. The cornbread is going to be the trick. Nobody had my cornbread except for people around here. I don't know anybody that cooks cornbread like I cook cornbread. So anyway, we got that in. We're going to dump this in. This is just onions and carrots that I had. It's similar to the way you did when you were growing up poor. You kind of use what you had in the fridge. And I got lucky and I had some carrots diced up and I had some onions cut up. So there we go. Makes it nice and colorful. It's really an awesome meal. I know everybody says beans. Well, you gotta try these beans, because all I gotta do now to that is add the water. But I'm going to show you a twist on the cornbread. Now what we do is we actually put corn in our cornbread. And we just take that, dump it in there. I'm using a whole bunch of cornbread because, for some reason, every time I make cornbread, we never have enough. So, cornbread, we're going to pop 4 eggs in there. Four Cliff's Farm eggs in there. You never know, I may even put 5, I don't know. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put 5 in there. Okay. Now, the cornbread. We just use the old Jiffy mix for the cornbread. And if you notice, I got Pizza Hut pans. We're gonna do these on the grill. My oven ain't working quite right. Plus, I don't like heating the house. It's super hot here in Central Florida, man. It's still hot. It's like 90 degrees outside. And this is in the morning. But anyway, of course, with this stuff, you always look and make sure there ain't nothing in it, even though it's in date, you know. I've seen this stuff have cobwebs in it when it was date. So, this is there's a couple things I do to cornbread that nobody does. But it will make you so happy to eat it. I don't know about you, but I like eating food that makes me happy. And, when I go to Red Lobster and get endless shrimp, I come out happy. Well, I want to be happy when I eat at my house too. It's a wonderful thing to be happy in life. Make yourself happy. Do things that make you happy. As long as they're legal. You don't want to go to jail. I mean, in this world right now, we got to be happy. There's no doubt about it. There's too much negativity going around. Stay home, cook something. You ain't got to run around. Look at all that cornbread. I'm going to make enough cornbread that nobody's going to run out of cornbread this time. And we got a whisker or somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll use a spoon. And we just stir it up. Now, I've never made this much cornbread at one time. I just thought, I'm tired of running out of cornbread. Being the corn and stuff was wet, we'll change what we water with and all the eggs I put in. So I'll just do it till I think it's right. We can use a can to do it. Just put some alkaline water. We get alkaline water for the thing here, and that's good water. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. I think that's going to be enough water. Just got to stir it up more. Kind of like cake batter, but lumpy because you got corn in it. That's not all I'm putting in it. I got a secret ingredient. Now, as you get to know me, you'll realize that I don't do much with sugar. But I will put a teaspoon of sugar per box of sugar in this mixture here. So, teaspoon, I don't know, I'm just going to guess at it. That's 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoon, 3 teaspoon, 4. Yeah, that's about right. You ain't got to be scientific about it. And then just stir that up. Now, I won't be cooking this right now. I'm just showing you the mixture of it, because all this has to cook during the day. This will be cooked in the afternoon on the grill in Pizza Hut personal pan pizzas. I may even do a bigger one. I don't know. It's going to be fun. But anyway, we got our pork chops in the bottom. We got our beans in. We got our stuff in here. Now we got to put the water in the mixture here. So we will. We'll just get a big cup. Here. fill her up. We'll add a little more water to that in a little bit. But you stir it up and that stuff disappears pretty good. There is one more ingredient that I do. I'm going to do it right now. And that is a little touch of celery. I actually freeze celery, but this here is fresh. And I use frozen celery for my soups and stuff, but I needed to use this one, so we're going to. And you'd be surprised. I mean, even if you don't like celery, you won't notice it. Okay. So that should be the mixture for the beans. We gotta put a little more water in, and then I'm gonna plug it in. This I'm gonna cover until I'm ready to put it in the Pizza Hut pans. And so we're gonna cut it right there and come back with you when we start to cook the cornbread. So this is what she looks like. It's pretty good looking stuff. So anyway, we'll pick this back up in a little bit. All right, we got the beans here done. They look really good. Good enough to eat. And then we got to get over here to the oven. And what we got here is cornbread in Pizza Hut pans. We had quite a bit up made. It should turn out real nice. So all we do is wait now. Okay guys, 20 minutes flies by pretty quick when you got the magic of a camera. But here we go. This one looks totally done. Let's give that one just a little bit more. Anyway, that's how you do it in the oven. You go by the like a regular oven. It's got the thermometer on there. I try to do it around 350. It's a little hard to do, but here's what you do to build this bowl of beans. Yes, you got to build it. You can't do it justice if you don't build it. We might have to. Yeah, we might. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we'll set that over there. Anyway, what you do, let's let that cool off for a few minutes and then cut back in. Alright, we are back. It's cooled off. First piece is always tough to get out of a pan. So Whoa. Alright, let me show you how we build it. Put some butter on it. And all them pork chops, they just broke down. Anyway, there we go. You actually want some juice. Okay, and there's a couple other different things. What I always use is this chow chow. It's hard to find, but you can find it. You can even get it on Amazon, I believe. And you put a lob of that on there. And then, of course, some chopped up onion. And I prefer the sweet relish. And you probably think, what a mess. You gotta try it. You'll be hooked. And it's not very expensive to make. The only expense was pretty much the pork chops. Then when you get it in, you just start chopping it in there, and it turns into, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's so good you can't eat one bowl. You will overcram your belly. Everybody I know that eats this like this, they overeat because it's that good, including me. I try to keep my portions down, but there's just some things I can't. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and give it a try. I mean, it ain't much money. You might find something you would rather eat at home than go out and get ripped off. But anyway, please like and subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. Hit the old bell. You know the whole thing. You know how it works. Anyway, love y'all. Next time.
Oh baby girl